All right, just finishing up some stuff. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. This is unusual. Yes, I am live, and I am the only one watching me. Come on in, folks. Come on in. Come on in. Now I'll just keep doing what I'm doing then. Hello, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Just have a couple things to do, not a lot. We're going to make a fruit salad today, so go ahead and let me know who you are in the chat. Let me know who you are. I know I'm here. Hello, Alyssa. Good to see you. Go ahead and share out the live if you would. All right. Everybody's coming in. Yay. I hope you got the notification. We're going to make a fruit salad today. I'm feeling a little bit quiet. I'm also feeling like, there she goes. I'm also feeling like I need some fruit. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'm going to finish loading up the Amelia. Isn't this lovely? Come on. Come on. Go ahead. She was asleep until I started talking. How obnoxious is that? All right, I'm finishing up. You guys, I keep walking out of the screen. I'm finishing up loading the dishwasher so we can, ooh, it's so bright. Finishing up loading up the dishwasher so that we can get to work on this fruit salad. And if you see over here, I have a number of really good fruit that we're going to work with today. So if you're here, thumbs up the live. Also, go ahead and say hello so I know who you are. I'm going to go get your pedestal so I don't have to keep looking down into you, and I'll be right back. There we are. Hey, the bee lady, how are you? No. 9:30 is the time I usually start. Friday I started at 10:30 because I decided since we had a long rehearsal, I'd go ahead and let myself sleep. We have 7 in the house. We have 2 people talking at me. And we're going to make this fruit salad today. We're going to take all of those ingredients. I have a cantaloupe. I have a pineapple. I have a mango. I have a seedless watermelon. I have some grapes. I have an apple. And I found this on sale. It is guava. Now, I've only heard of guava juice, but we're going to cut this open and find out what it's all about. So I guess it has an edible seed, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm also going to do my favorite. I'm going to add in there some mandarin oranges. So, Mama Ray Ray, how are you? Good to see you. Alyssa, thank you. Hello, bee lady. How is the rehearsal going? The play is very soon, right? The bee lady. Yeah, the show is starts on Friday. We are very close to being ready. The tap dance is on point. The young man who didn't know how to dance, didn't know how to tap dance, now was asking me yesterday if he got it down, would I be okay if he put in a triple time step instead of a double? I was like, heck yeah, go ahead. You do it, boy. Go ahead. RBL Vlogs, thank you for coming. Good to see you, all of you. As usual, there's always Josh Root. Hello. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Connor Joe, hi. Oh, so new channels to my live, which means I get to read an about, or you got this, wish we could watch it. I know, I was trying to find a way if I could videotape it and put it online, but that would be really violating copyright law. So Joe Connor, I'm going to check you out. This is what I do, my favorite thing. Joe Connor has 9 subscribers. Created playlist, but no uploaded videos, right? You are not a creator. Okay, good to know. All right, so let's see who else we have in here. So we have Mama Ray Ray. We have the bee lady. We have R&B. We have Alyssa. Mama Ray Ray, R&B. That's to check out. Because I just love it when new channels come in here. And I always want to give them an opportunity for us to hear about them. So RBL Vlogs has 67 subscribers and has uploaded several videos. There is no about here, but it looks like RBL, looks like you are a gaming channel, and that's exciting. So if you guys, he's new to my, he or she, I'm assuming it's a he. the picture is a he, is new to my channel. If you'd like to check him out, he's a gaming channel. And then we have Josh Root. And I know, Josh, you were in somebody else's live yesterday. Right. You were in somebody else's. I need coffee too. You were in somebody else's live yesterday. I noticed, I think that you had you have one subscriber and you are a watcher, it looks like. So as a watcher, I hope you follow the community guidelines, and you are welcome here as long as you do that. So let me finish loading the dishwasher. I feel a little quiet today. I think it's because I'm tired. But so B Lady, you noticed there was some mischief in there. Bruce Napier, good to see you. So I just went ahead and helped that mischief walk out the door. That's how I do it. Thumbs up, you guys. Hello, Josh Root, shout out. Okay. Yeah, it's a matter of him following the community guidelines. And yesterday when I saw him in a live, it looked like Josh was really participating in a good way. So good. Thank you, Josh. Loading dishwasher. I just have a couple more things to load in, and then I'll get some coffee. I'll talk about what we're going to do. We have some fruit to wash with apple cider vinegar because much of what I bought today was conventional. Yepper ran into the Connor folk yesterday with moderating. Yeah. Jen, the taxidermy witch, you're here. I know you. I'm going to check you out too. And then let's make sure you get your about read. Okay, there you are. 1 point, and you are new to me completely, except for I'm subscribed to you, but you're new to my live. So, all right, I'm going to read your about since you're new to my live. A channel for me to be real and the truths. Hey, can't go wrong with that, right? Perfect. I pop in from time to time, but you're busy cooking. Oh, okay. Good to see you, and thank you for coming. Your channel sounds like something right up my alley. I think I've watched a few videos. Obviously, since you're in my live, I'm going to go back and watch some more. So a channel for me to be real with truths. I love it. Okay. Let's just pop over here. You guys, if it's too bright, I apologize, but this is what we have to do. It should adjust itself. We're going to just get a couple more things in the dishwasher, and then we'll get started. I love that this dishwasher has like the capacity to do really big things. Really big things. Not so in my own dishwasher at home. All right. These things can't go. Just a reminder, you guys, your sink is everybody's sink should be disinfected every day because it is the germiest place in your kitchen. Everything gets washed in there. Everything gets dumped down there. An easy way to do that is by using apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has acetic acid, which will has been known to kill bad bacteria like E. coli. So if you have a tendency to rinse your meats or anything like that in your sink, spray it down with apple cider vinegar, let it sit for 5 minutes, and rinse it off. Okay, I do this every day, whether I'm at home or if I'm in somebody else's home and cooking. I will wash down their sinks, just because it's good for your health. All right. You know, you dump a lot of dishes in there with food, you never know. Trucker Z, hello. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Coffee Outdoors, excellent. Karen, I have a really good question for you. I fear raw chicken in my kitchen so much that I won't cook it. Do you have any advice for people who have fears of salmonella, poisoning, etc.? First of all, do exactly what I said. If you're rinsing your chicken, make sure you use apple cider vinegar or some sort of disinfectant on all of your counters. I use apple cider vinegar because I have a tendency to be sensitive to chemicals like bleach, although I do have bleach water in my kitchen. Also, I hate touching raw chicken, so I go ahead and wear gloves, and those gloves go right away in the garbage. Cook it thoroughly. Troy and I cook our chicken till it's fall off the bone and wash every surface that has been anywhere near the chicken. Now, I'm not a food sanitizer person. I mean, I'm not that, I don't even know what to call that, but I'm not, all I'm doing is giving you advice from a home cook. I've never really been afraid of salmonella. I have had food poisoning from chicken, but I'm not afraid of it. I know how to take care of my kitchen, my utensils, and all of that. So I hope that helped. Hey, Julia, you're not even upstairs yet. Julia is the niece of the host I'm staying with. So let me dump out these things and I'll be right back. Okay, so I always wash, I also spray down the strainers that are in the sink along with everything else, because your strainers can hold a little bit of bacteria too. So another thing, your washcloths, you really should only use them for 1 day, and then they should be disinfected. That isn't always necessarily true in my house because my husband doesn't like to do that so much. Gosh, so many people in here. Good to see everyone. Shout out, there's a hello, Jay Pelzel, or Pels, shout out. Okay. Julia, you're going to have to start your own channel because people know you now and they know you can bake and cook. So, excuse me, lots of apple cider vinegar. Yep, don't hesitate to use as much as you need. Morning Links Acres, we're making Flowers Glamorous. Thank you for coming in. You guys, this is beautiful. We're going to make a fruit salad today. I have yet to have my coffee, but I'm going to do that right now. We're also going to, in our fruit salad, we're going to find out what guava is all about. I've had guava juice. I just haven't had the fruit itself. Guava seems to be pretty sweet. I thought, hey, it's on sale. Let's put it in our salad. Bruce Napier, vinegar will kill bad bacteria without damaging what you are putting it on. Unlike bleach, thank you, Bruce, this is excellent. Unlike bleach, which will damage what you put it on, bleach lasts a long time here as vinegar loses its potency after a cup. Angela Ortiz, hello. Yes, I'm with you on the washcloth. Yeah, that has to go every day. So, hey, Julia, do you know where the other washcloths are? These have been around for a day or two. Julia's downstairs watching. She might know where they are. Flowers Glamorous. Okay, so everybody is saying hello to one another. That's excellent. I have one dish to wash, but I'll throw some more apple cider vinegar in here. This is, you guys, I love these things. This is a flexible lid. It's made of silicone. And what's cool is once it's on a pot, as the pot is heating up, it'll actually seal the pot. Which in that case, you know, you have to lift the lid up if it's anything that's going to boil. There you go. But those are really cool. Okay. We will let that beautiful sink sit for a minute or two before I start working with any fruit, because I did a lot of cooking yesterday with that. Mama Ray Ray, hello. Oh, I missed it. Itty Bitty Kitchen. What'd you miss? Itty Bitty Kitchen. I need to get over to you soon again. I don't know if you guys know Itty Bitty Kitchen, but I'll read her about. I think it's her. The about. Itty Bitty Kitchen is really, 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 really interesting. Great food. That's all I'll tell you. I became a subscriber of hers just a few days ago. And the thing that I saw was her, well, first of all, you got to look at her chicken noodle soup recipe. It's to die for. I think it was the carne asada marinade that I saw. But anyway, here's the about. She's got 113 subscribers and she's awesome. Okay. Please drop a genuine comment letting me know that you're a new subscriber so I can return the favor. I'm Sarah. I decided to make a cooking channel for people like me that have children. She has 4 and live in a tiny home. Oh, she lives in a tiny home. Do you guys know what tiny homes are? They're like tiny homes. They're really small. Tiny home. It's not always easy to create big, delicious meals in such a tiny space. So I'd like to share some techniques I use, and I want to finally share my recipes with the world because as it would be lovely, I don't see myself opening a restaurant anytime soon. Itty Bitty Kitchen, gosh, it'd be great if we could do a collab. That's right up my alley. I have a tiny kitchen. I have no kids, but I have a tiny kitchen at home, not this one. This is not mine. I use some techniques. Okay, I don't see myself opening a restaurant anytime soon. I hope you enjoy my recipes as much as my family and my friends enjoy eating them. Girl, you could have written mine. That's beautiful. That's just gorgeous. I started crying. Oh, right now? John Javier. Coffee with cream. 4K, good to see you. My life as a mom. I want to support her. Yes, go support her. She's awesome. And you guys, check out tiny homes. If you've never heard of a tiny home, my husband and I were actually thinking about downsizing to a tiny home at some point in our lives in the next 6 years. But we decided we're going to go the RV route. So we're going to be vagabonds and go from place to place. And part of our plan, okay, B-Lady, J. Pizzle, you're here. Please keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Yeah, Julia, you know what to do. Sometimes folks come in and they're fun until they're not fun. They just like to cause mischief, and that's what you do. Anyway, let's get to work, you guys. Let's get to work. 20 people in the house, 15 thumbs up. And I want you all to check each other out. There's enough people in here where it actually will matter, which is true for every life. I'm going to rinse out the apple cider vinegar. Out of both things. And I think I did myself a disservice. I did. I need this colander. So let's be extra sanitary. I used this yesterday to rinse fruit. So I'll just spray it and rinse it off. It'll be just fine. We didn't put any meat or anything in it. So. First thing I want to do is right away go ahead and get the grapes in there, because grapes are actually the dirtiest fruit you can eat, especially if they're conventional. These are dead. I did buy a bunch of conventional fruit today because I'm on a budget and I'm broke, but I need a fruit salad. I'm sure you understand being broke. Hello, Kicking It with Boss Life Online. Hello, good to see you. We're making a fruit salad. We need more fruit in this house. I'm going to take all these off. I'm going to end up cutting these grapes in half, but before I do that, I need to make sure that the bad stuff is rinsed off, including the pesticides, because like I said, you guys, the grapes are the dirtiest fruit you can eat. You can enjoy them if you treat them accordingly. You basically disinfect them, and I used to have fruit wash that I used, but I found out that the fruit wash that I used had chemicals in it too. So I'm not going to use a ton of grapes, but we're just going to make sure these guys are really clean. My life as mom, it's true. It's very true. And I will be there until Friday, B-Lady. Where are you going? Alyssa. Alyssa's going to be someplace. Let's see. Where's Alyssa's last comment? Getting ready for vacation Bible school. I'm the arts and science teacher, and she'll be there until Friday. Oh, you know, Julia. Oh, you are super, Julia. Yep. Okay. So you guys, Julia, do you know where the other napkins are? Or not napkins, but washcloths? If you do, let me know in the chat or come upstairs and let me know. Okay. So spray these down. I'm not kidding with the apple cider vinegar on these. That one died. Couldn't handle it. You can't handle the truth. Okay, we're going to let those sit because I am not going to eat those. We're not going to put those in a salad until they've had enough time, and that's usually about 5 minutes. But in the meantime, you know, has anybody ever had a guava fruit? There are so many people in here. Hey guys, please don't fight in the chat. Terry C., where can I get directions on that deal? Folks, I'm not going to be replying to you or going back to your channel. A few folks I really need to watch. Thanks. Okay, the B-Lady, have my videos on private. What? So you can use apple cider spray. John, I use apple cider vinegar on all my fruits and vegetables to kill all the bad bacteria. Hey, Gasmatronic, how are you? Good to see you. So you are fighting among yourselves. Love it. Yay. 12 followers and recent activity, no comment. How did you manage that? Terry C., where are you? I see that you're causing, hey, B-Lady, good morning. Mama Ray Ray, Terry C. Yeah, hi, GM. Who's GM? You guys, I don't want to take this time. I want us to have fun, so let's do that. Do you make your own? Yes, imagine that. I do make my own apple cider vinegar. I have a couple videos. I have a live stream, 2 live streams. I might have 2 live streams where I do that. And I have a video, an apple cider vinegar video. Yeah, you think. RBL. Okay. Oh, gosh. You guys, really. Hey, Josh Root, I really appreciate your help, but you're not one of my moderators, so you don't have to worry about that. I have 2 moderators in here who know what they're doing, and that's why they're my moderators. So I really appreciate you trying to help me out, but I don't need you to, okay? Let's go ahead and make some fruit salad and have some fun, okay? I see what was going on, and I don't need that to happen. So imagine that. You asked me, thank you, Josh. I appreciate you understanding. You asked me if I made my own apple cider vinegar. I have 2 live streams, I'm sure, where I do that. And then I do have a video. I forgot what number it is, but it's in one of my earlier, like around number 20. And it is a simple process. You don't have to worry about, I had already grown the pellicle from my previous apple cider vinegar. Pellicle is just like a SCOBY. You don't have to worry about having that. If you take Bragg's or any apple cider vinegar like White House that has the mother, and in with your water, your sugar, and your apple peelings or apples, you throw the bottle of apple cider vinegar in there, a pellicle should form on top. And what that ends up doing is protecting your apple cider vinegar from the elements. As the apple cider vinegar ferments, it starts to create acidic acid, which then protects the whole thing. So I need a cup of coffee, and then we are gonna start making this salad. This fruit salad, you guys, we need to have fruit salad because it's good for your gut. Fruit salad is a natural way to feed some of the yeasts in your gut. Sometimes they have a little bit too much sugar, so you want to be careful. I need, it's good to, well, it's also got great fiber, and fruit is really good for a number of different things for your bodily functions. Right? So, folks, I am not going to be replying to you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Josh. Okay, here we go. Josh, I really hope that you're able to make some videos soon. You seem like a really funny guy or person. I don't know. Well, guy, but just because you have a boy name doesn't mean that you go by that gender. So I apologize for that. Big Noise, hello, good to see you. Who is here? Miss Newton's Big Family, Big Noise. That's right. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for coming. You've been in my chat before, right? But I don't think I've ever read your about. Well, let's do that. So, yeah, I've been subscribed for a while, but let's read your about, because I don't think I've read it. Details, located in the United States. Hi, Julia.
Morning.
What was going on in the chat? Were people being stupid or silly?
Just tired.
Okay. So the video I saw of Miss Newton's Big Family Noise was her taco salad review, plus deets on the giveaway. I remember seeing that. You guys check her out if you don't have her already. She's interesting. Putting out Amazon, keep a sharp eye out. Hey, The Right's Way, how are you? Okay, good, thank you guys. All right, time for coffee, and then we'll get cooking.
Also, washcloths are in the bottom drawer.
Bottom drawer over here.
Yes.
Okay. Look at that. Yeah, we've been using those washcloths for a couple days, and they had a nice little.
Stuff on
Yeah. So the grapes have been sitting for about 4 minutes. We need to go 1 more minute on it, and then we can cut those up. In the meantime, we will wash the apple and the mango and wash down the outside of the watermelon. So we'll do 2 things at once. Okay. Josh, you have 2 subscribers. Woohoo. RBL, just leave that alone. Otherwise, I'm going to have to, I don't want to do that. Just leave that alone. Just leave it alone. Yeah. You know what? You don't have to be sorry. Just don't do, this is my teacher talk. Don't be sorry. Just change it. All right? So, paper towel, and we're just gonna put these in here so I can rinse everything else off. All right, sip of coffee, and here we go. Terry, say hello. I remember that our area watched the videos in the channel, and that looks familiar. General knowledge, know your enemy. Yes. Karen, I really want to stay and watch, but I got to go to my new video uploaded before the kiddos get, otherwise I will get, but good to see you and thanks. Hey, you are welcome anytime. And Itty Bitty Kitchen, I look forward to watching your Itty Bitty Kitchen. All right, so let's get, I'm just gonna put the watermelon, the mango, and the apple in the colander, spray them down and let those sit while we cook the grapes. Okay, those are sprayed down. And time to cut some grapes. Are you a teacher? RBL Vlogs? I am. I am a public school teacher. I teach both English and dance. So, once again, you guys, you know I believe in dump and go recipes, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut, dump, and go. What do you need, honey?
I don't know yet. I'm still waking up.
Julia's doing her thing. She's standing. Okay, so I need a little knife for this. We're just gonna cut these in half. Each one of them, just cut them in half. They're a little bit soft, which is good. That means they'll lend a juiciness to the fruit salad itself. So this fruit salad is going to have grapes, cantaloupe, watermelon, pineapple, and one of my favorites from my childhood, mandarin oranges. Hey, PA Trapping, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're making a fruit salad. And Winston family is here. Hello, thank you for coming. Interesting live stream you had yesterday. I could stop in for a little bit, but only for a little bit. Rehearsal, Winston family, one of the reasons I haven't been over to see more right now than your live streams is because of my schedule. So every now and then I can catch a video, but most often it's your live streams that I can catch. So you'll see more of me once my schedule is back to normal. I think these grapes have seeds. So Julia, watch out for the seeds.
Okay.
Everybody's in the chat. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, y'all. Please, 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 please. So I can know how many people were here. All right, there you go. Okay. So the grapes are cut. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the pineapple. What do I need to do? Okay. I know most people know how to cut a pineapple, and there's a way where you can cut it where you cut off the top and then you start ripping. I'm not gonna do that. There is a wonderful way to tell if your pineapple is ripe, and this one is super ripe, maybe too ripe. It almost smells fermented. Yeah, I know, right? So what you do is you smell the bottom. If it smells like a pineapple, it's probably ready. Remember that a pineapple ripens from the bottom up, so if it is green down to here, it's not ripe. This one is pretty good. It's got some green up here, but mostly it's golden. So we'll go ahead and cut this while those are still Well, those fruits are still sitting. So here we go. Need the big knife. Where's the big knife? Did I put the big knife in here? I thought I put it right. Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
Ah! Okay. Okay, cut the top off. And I remember, Bee Lady, was it you that was telling me that I could put this in water and grow another, something like that. Cut the bottom off. Smell that. Oh, delicious. Then you're gonna cut down the sides. This is a super ripe. Can you smell it, Julia? Almost.
Almost.
Here, smell that. That's good, right? We're not going to put all of this in there, so let's see. I have a pineapple. Me and the ducklings pick up a pineapple the other day and a bunch of other fruit. Oh, even the kids, yeah. Central morning time, yes. Cut the crown, yes. Trick or treat. All right. I love pineapples. Never mind, I'm back. Okay, Josh. You think Josh is a kid? All right. Too much. Don't cut too much of the flesh. You don't want to waste any of it because there we go. Now, if I wanted to, I could use this to make a dish called tapache, Tapache, a fermented pineapple beverage made from the husks or rinds of a pineapple, and the bottom you add some sugar and it ferments and it turns into like a natural pineapple soda. However, this is a conventional pineapple, and I don't think that I could get all the pesticides out of that. So we won't be doing that today. The Winston family, I clicked your bell again and we'll keep on lookout. It was, yep. All right, yes. The skin of the pineapple, interesting, yes. And it makes a delicious, I have done it before, and it makes a really, really wonderful soda, like from naturally fermented soda. So I don't have a big enough garbage bowl. But like I said, since this is a conventional pineapple, I'm not going to do that. Use that again. All right, let's get to work. Back to work on this pineapple. Suppose you want to see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to core this pineapple, and you guys, it smells so good. So I'm going to cut. Look how easily that cut. Did you see that? Watch this again. I just barely put pressure on it. So what we're going to cut out is this fibrous piece right here. Right here. This, my mom, okay, I'll tell that story in a minute. Let me just cut it out and show it to you. So cut it in fours, and then just like I core an apple, just like that, and you pull the core out. See? Okay. Oops, a little bit too, actually not. That's exactly how big the core is. That piece had a big core in it. And the last one. Okay. So these you can toss or you can eat. They're incredibly fibrous. They're good for you. My mother used to give this to us when she cut up a pineapple, which used to be so special. She'd do it like every summer, right around this time, I guess, maybe August. And our treat would be to eat the core. Oh my God, Julia, I have to have one. It is fibrous, but it maintains that sweetness, and it's so good. I wouldn't put it in a fruit salad, but I won't ever throw it out. Isn't that good? Okay. We're only going to use half this pineapple. I'm going to cut out more of the core parts. These parts. There we go. The other half I'll do something with. I don't know. What can I could make a pineapple salsa. That sounds good.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
I'll make a pineapple salsa with half of it. So I want this to be smaller pieces to go into our fruit salad. Oh, slippery, slippery, slippery. That's good. Juliet, we're going to have to eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Otherwise, it will ferment.
That's fine.
Because most of the fruit is very ripe.
I will eat it.
Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do another piece. We'll use this one. We'll save this for pineapple salsa. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Guess what I'm making tomorrow? Pineapple salsa. I'm also going to make mini turkey meatloafs like I did last year.
Ooh,
Do you remember those?
I do. They were very good.
So tomorrow, you guys, on the docket for cooking is I'm going to do obviously the pineapple salsa, but I also will do a mini turkey meatloaf that actually you cook in a muffin tin. And they're just super easy, good, easy to go recipes. And I think it's what we need this week, considering we're in rehearsal a lot. Oh, I'm buffering. Are you buffering? Am I buffering there?
It says it is, but I'm still watching the video. Like, it's still going on.
Okay, I'm going to refresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like people can see it.
Okay. So I had to refresh myself on my other computer. So if I was buffering, I just lost 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was buffering, just refresh. Sometimes people see buffering as a way to get away. Oh my God, I can escape. She's buffering. So buffering for me, yes. Can you guys refresh? If you refresh, you will be able to see me. I was able to refresh on my other computer.
Mm-hmm.
If not, go out of the video and come back in. Yeah. So Alicia, if you can't see, just refresh or go out of the video and come back in, and you'll be fine. All right. I should do something with this so that we have pineapple for pineapple salsa tomorrow, which will include pineapple, cilantro. I don't know, I'll make something up. Obviously, jalapeno pepper. So yeah, pineapple salsa tomorrow. Pickled ginger? No, I don't know. All right. Oh, good. Some people are coming back. Too many symbols. Warning. Oh, Alicia, remember that. Okay. Let's see. So, Alicia, no more than 2, I guess. I did change some settings so that you could do more than that, but then I didn't. Then people started playing around and seeing if they could get timed out by Nightbot. I don't know. Why? Why do that, my dears? Why play around? To see if you can get timed out by Nightbot. I never understood that. There was one channel I went into, I thought it was the strangest thing. They were trying to get removed something from Nightbot. So they were even the person who owned the channel was playing around with their Nightbot. And I purpose? Didn't get it. Didn't get it. So, all right. So let's work. I think the mango would be the better idea. Let's work on the mango. So, okay. Note to self and pro tip, please take off your stickers before you spray apple cider vinegar on it. You want another piece of pineapple?
Oh yeah, always.
Okay. Yeah, because otherwise it's like glue. But since it's on the outside, it doesn't matter. So here's what we're going to do with this. This is pretty. Got to back you up a little bit. If you haven't ever cut a mango before, I always find it best to cut the bottom off so you have something to stand on, and then you go down the side. The seed is this way. It's a thin seed. So you're going to cut down the side on both sides, and then you can watch the magic after that, because it is magic. Okay. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And then this side. Okay. So all of this we'll use as well, because the seed is only this wide. So it's that wide. So we'll come back and get that. But for right now, let's do this. I'll bring you a little closer. You cut down. You do a crosshatch cut. Make sure not to cut through and cut your hand. Yes. Yes, I speak from experience. Of course I do. Who's in the chat? Okay. Sorry, I have to go. Thanks, Lynx Acres. Really appreciate you being here. Okay. I just think this is the coolest way to cut a mango. Now, a lot of people have known this forever, but the kid only found out a few years ago. Isn't that nice? Okay, so now what you do is you cut the size pieces you want. I want these pretty big, so I'm going to cut right down there. Yeah, see that? This is a very nicely ripe mango. Julia's crunching on the core in the background. Okay, so I could sit and clean all of that out, but I can do that privately because I would do it by eating it. So same thing, cut down. Do a crosshatch cut. Open it up. And cut it off. That's simple. Super, it helps to have a ripe mango to do this. If your mango isn't ripe, it's like you're sawing, but this is just like fork tender. I can just push on it and it comes out. So there we go. And we mustn't waste. We must not waste. So I'm just gonna go around the edge here where the skin is. First, get that off. Waste not, want not. I do believe in that. Okay. So what's the chat say? Delete it or what? What?
Just don't read it out loud.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Kind of figured.
Okay. Yeah, we have some funny folks in here. Thank you, Julia. Just don't read it out loud, right? Yeah. Okay. People. It's family-friendly channel. Let's be nice. Whenever you get over, I find it interesting, whenever you get over 10, 15 people in the chat, you always have somebody come in who thinks they're funny.
Mhm.
And they're like, oh, nobody's going to notice if I say this. Or maybe that's the exact opposite. They want people to notice, but you know what? We don't care. All right, 22 in the chat. Who is here? Itty bitty. Haha, I'm so in here, and I had let you in my pocket. Oh, while I was. Oh, thank you, Itty. Okay, Itty Bitty Kitchen. Thank you. She's got to say hello. Yep. Okay. Bruin Kitty. You guys, if you don't know Bruin Kitty, she is an awesome gaming channel. She'll game for 8 hours, 10 hours. I watched her play all. And I mean, I am not a gamer, first of all. I'm just not. I'm not a gamer. But Bruin Kitty made it like super interesting for me to sit there and basically be like this. I was stuck to her gaming. It was really cool. The Winston family, you were awesome. You were an awesome channel. Yes, still here. Thank you for still being here, Winston. Oh no, I forgot you. The Winston family. I forgot your first name for a second. Sorry about that. So good folks in here. Let's look and see what this salad looks like so far. Julia, I may have to bring some of this to rehearsal and share it.
That's okay. I know Emily would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because everything seems to be brought with nuts nowadays.
Yes, craziness. Yeah, in our cast, we have a number of people who have allergies to, wheat and eggs. This really needs some different colors. But we also have people who are allergic to nuts. What other allergies do we have?
Lactose intolerance, pepper allergies. Lactose
intolerance, pepper allergies, and a bunch of stuff. So if I make too much, that's just fine because we can share it at rehearsal with people. So we're going to wash this off because it's getting pretty sticky, and then we will work on the apple, which I'm not going to take the skin off of that. The apple the skin is, of course, has a lot of. Can I use my lips, please? The skin has a lot of fiber and pectin, which is good for all sorts of things. And I can't exactly tell you what that is right now, but I know that apple skin is good for you. All right. So since we're going to use the skin, I'm going to wash the apple cider vinegar off. Once again, note to self, make sure to take this off before, I'll put that right in there. All right, that's a little, I'm going to buy Gail some paper towel. I've been going to town on it.
They have a ton more. They bought some at Costco last weekend.
Well, I did give her $10 extra for the cash, so I guess that's okay. All right, you guys, apple time. Apple time. It's apple time. I think I want the big one for this. Okay. This is a Granny Smith apple because a lot of the stuff we have is sweet, so I want a little bit of tart. I'm also going to, right immediately after I do this, I'm going to take lemon juice and sprinkle it over the salad so that the apple doesn't get doesn't turn brown on us. And yes, we'll be using the whole apple. Okay. If I had an apple corer, I would use it, but I don't. What are you laughing at? No red apple? No. Sunflower chick. Hey, sunflower chick. I may have to do something here. Do I know you? Tip Visions, you're here and you're still running. Sunflower Chick, you are new to me. You have 41 subscribers, and it looks like you have a really cool channel. If you had an about, I would probably read it, but you don't. It looks like you do a lot of like TikTok videos, 10 second, 15 seconds, 6 seconds. And it looks like, oh, there's a couple 3-minute ones. But you know what? I'm not like super YouTuber, but if you had an about, I could definitely, yes, red apple would have been better color. But if you had an about, I could have definitely read that. But I'm looking at your channel; it looks really good, and I'm excited about it. So thank you for coming in. I am going to connect with you right now, and I'm going to watch that Steve Harvey video because it's over a few seconds long. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoy. Yes, you made a good point, John, that red would have brought in a good color, but we are going to have a watermelon. So that's going to bring in good color too. So let's go ahead and do this. So yes, I'm wasting a little bit of the flesh. I'm okay with that. Waste not, want not, but I can use this, and I don't have to throw this away because what am I going to use it for? Apple cider vinegar.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you just take those cores and you freeze them, and it has enough of the flesh on it here that it also brings that sweetness into the apple cider vinegar. So waste not, want not. I'm not wasting it, I promise you. And you know what would be ultra cool? Next time I get a pineapple, I may make a pineapple apple cider vinegar because I've had that and that's really good. I just have never taken the opportunity to make it. You guys, just like you can make any kind of soda from different fruits, you can make different kinds of apple cider vinegar with your fruits. So we're going to keep these apples kind of chunky, and then I need to do some lemon over it because we want it about the same size as the rest of the fruit. So chunky is better in my book, just like I like salads that are a lot more vegetable chunky. It's the same I feel about fruit salads. I don't like fruit salads with little tiny pieces. Blech. There we go. So this is going in here, and we are monocolor almost. Certainly not as pretty as it should be, but it will be. We'll get that watermelon in there. And right now I'm going to take one of my lemons. Got some lemons. Take one of my lemons and sprinkle some lemon juice over it. This is enough for an army. We're going to fork it. What? Fork it. What do you mean? I'm going to fork it. And then just there. That's all we need of that. That's going to help keep the apple from browning, along with all the other fruit. I think this is going to be good. All right. Let's work on the watermelon. Watermelon. Who's here? What's going on? Bee lady might be back. Okay. Hubby and I need to have our tea time, plan the day. Good. Nope, I'm not on TikTok. I just do little videos, and I'm not here that much. Okay, cool. Newton, LOL, almost looks like vegetable salad. Right the right way. Fork it. Gotta fork it. Winston family, yes, new color. Thank you, John. John, you're my man. You are my man. Get that new color in there. New color, new color. Yeah, if I had strawberries, we don't have any berries, do we?
No.
Okay. Yeah, and I wasn't about buying berries this time. I don't like berries. We have a beautiful raspberry. Oh, I did not cut this down the middle. Beautiful that is. Oh. We have a beautiful raspberry bush at home. And sadly I don't like any berries that squish. I don't like it. I just don't. So, we're probably going to use half of this, but I'm going to cut it. I'm going to slice it first. Take that out. That's for me. Cut around here. And you said, Julia, that you could pickle the rinds. Oh, no, what am I doing? I broke it. So you could pickle the rinds.
Mm-hmm.
And what does pickled rind taste like?
Not sure. I never actually ate them.
Has anybody had pickled rinds before? Ay. What? See, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. I do not look like I know what I'm doing right now. Pickled rinds. Anybody had pickled rinds before? I'm going to eat this, so I'm going to put that aside. Family, nice and red watermelon. Yes, Winston family. No. Okay. Or orange juice. True. I wonder if it would add a good flavor if you added apple juice. I don't know about that. What do you think, Julia? Apple juice? I don't think so. I think apple juice would make it runny, and
apple juice is too sweet.
And it's too sweet. We've got a lot of sweet flavors in here, which is why I had to add a tart apple, meaning why we had a green apple, and also why I added lemon juice. This is an extremely ripe watermelon. Do we grow watermelons in Minnesota?
Probably. Maybe not commercially, but well, you know.
People, okay, farmers market and stuff like that. Okay. There we go. And yeah, I think, Julia, let's see. I think the whole watermelon. I mean, the whole half of watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. And then we also have, God, this is going to be huge.
It smells good though.
Yes, we also have our cantaloupe to cut up, you guys. And we're going to check out the guava. Have you ever had guava, Julia?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. I don't know. I know you just cut it. I don't know if you cut off the skin.
I don't know. I can look that up.
Yes, please do. So Julia's going to look up how to cut up a guava. I know some of you are like, how do you not know that? Well, I'll tell you how. Because we're from Minnesota. Our basic fruits are watermelon, cantaloupe, banana.
You can eat the rind.
You can.
Yes, it's recommended to wash it, but you can eat the rind.
Huh. Okay. Well, what you smell mostly, Julia, is the guava. Smell that.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
And I think they're a little bit ripe. I don't know. I've never had one, so. Flower Glamour is Master Blau. Hi, Gaze. He always says that. How are you, Master Blau? Which probably means. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Okay. So we're having a fruit salad. It's a very Minnesota fruit salad with Minnesota fruits, but we're going to add a couple. We're going to add some guava, I think. We're going to try it first. I think, Julia, we're going to save this one for you. Are you okay?
Choked a little bit.
Choked a little bit. We're going to save this one for you, Julia, because Julia's going to get this one because I sliced it too thin.
Okay.
So there you go. This one's almost too thin too, but you okay? Are you going to live over there?
I'm going to live. Supposedly.
Supposedly. Julia's choking to death as I cut my watermelon and don't care. That was bad. Did I really say that? Okay.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have half a small seedless watermelon, even though it had a few seeds, they're edible. And I'm gonna taste this. Oh my God, with all those flavors, and we're not done yet? Ah! Okay, you guys, it is time for two things. The cantaloupe, which I grew up knowing a cantaloupe was a muskmelon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna work with the cantaloupe, and we're going to taste that guava. I'm not gonna throw the guava in there until I know what it tastes like. You may need a bigger bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna use a fourth of a cantaloupe. I'm not gonna use the whole thing. I'm gonna have fruit up the yin yang, Julia. This is coming with us, I'm sure.
Mm.
Okay, cantaloupe. Let's do this. Tag off. Oh, super ripe. Beautiful. Gosh. Now, time to scoop this stuff out. I'll tell you how ripe it is just by doing this. Look at that. Right in there.
Ooh,
This is...
I'm excited.
I know! So we're only going to use a fourth of this. Ooh, I'm sending seeds everywhere. And then we'll just store the rest of it. That was super ripe. Look at that. Whew. Lovely. Hi, Jeff. Jeff, Wine and Dine with Jeff. Jeff is here. Jeff has some beautiful recipes these days. I hung out on your channel yesterday, Jeff. You are awesome. You rock. Jeff is my friend. All right. Jeff, what did I see?
Oh, I can smell that from over here.
I know. It's
Oh,
perfectly ripe. Look, it hardly takes any effort to cut. Jeff, what was your latest recipe? I just saw it and I was like, no, you know what? I saw your chicken with caprese salad with the pesto on top. Oh my God, to die for. Oh, it was so good. I could taste it through the screen, Jeff. I could literally taste it through the screen. Hold on. Yeah, Jeff, that was, you guys, if you don't know Wine and Dine with Jeff, or you haven't been over there lately, you need to go because he is building some beautiful recipes. Chicken caprese, yeah, it was awesome. Oh my gosh. Yes. So you guys get over there. Make sure you watch it. I know all of you have him, and if you don't, you should. Just because if you like cooking and you want to know how to do it the right way, I'm just a home cook. He's amazing. He's simply amazing. And he's cute too. Okay. All right, let's cut this up real quick. Okay. This is going to be a really Minnesota looking salad, but it's going to be delicious. I'm just cutting it off the rind. Minnesota, where flavored, nobody can handle heat. A jalapeno is the hottest pepper you can. Jalapeno, what? Red pepper flakes, what? Oh, you're using more than salt and pepper? I remember when I came home from North Carolina and I just could not believe, I was used to putting hot sauce on everything at that point. Because it's part of the culture. You just eat hot sauce on everything. And I was at that point, I don't think I could find anything more than Tabasco in the grocery store. I'm just doing random chunks, you guys. So it's about the same size as, that's a little big, as the rest of the fruit salad. A little bit bigger than some people would hope. Super ripe. All of the fruit is ripe. I love it. I wish it was all from Minnesota, but it's from California and Mexico, which means it has a really big carbon footprint. I am not paying attention to the chat. When I get to see my parents in Pennsylvania, they grow the best cantaloupe. It is so sweet. I bet. Yes, looks interesting. No, you're fabulous. You saw chicken caprese. Am I fabulous? Oh, Jeff. Jeff says I'm fabulous. I don't know, Jeff. I'm just me. If that's fabulous, then I guess I'll take it. Okay, Jeff, do you know anything about guava? I was walking past it in the grocery store today, and it smelled so good that I spontaneously, no, not spontaneously, what is it when you do something? Impulsively. I impulsively bought it, knowing that I've never had it before. I've had guava juice. This is a really orangey yellow salad.
Tends to happen.
So watermelon tends to absorb the flavors of everything else in there. So Julia!
Karen.
Julia, it's not done yet, but I'm going to make you taste at least the watermelon. Julia! Oh, yes, and I forgot. You guys, mandarin orange. Yes, this is my childhood favorite. How's the watermelon?
Ooh. Interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Well, the first thing is you taste the lemon.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Amelia barking at you.
Right.
And then it's got some sweetness to it that a watermelon doesn't normally have. It's more just water.
Yeah. Awesome. In other words, awesome. Julia is an excellent cook, you guys. She loves her flavors. Mm-hmm. It looks so good. Thank you, Josh Root. And thank you for behaving yourself. All right. Yes, this is my childhood. This is my childhood favorite. Mandarin oranges. And yes, I'm going to put this in my salad. I feel kind of guilty because it's not fresh and it's a processed thing. I can't get it open because my hands are sticky and wet. Come on. Do you want to go outside, Amelia? Amelia, you know we have a puppy here. Do you want to go outside? Okay. So I'm going to let Amelia out again. Because she's that dog. Okay, let's go. Yeah. There you go. Dogs are like children. Mm-hmm. Actually, you can throw a dog in a kennel. Diabolical. Okay, let me see if I can get this open yet. All right. So, yeah, I feel a little guilty because this is processed. But you guys, how can you not love a mandarin orange? It brings me way back, like all the way back to when my mom thought this was fruit. So,
I mean, it still is fruit.
it's canned and it's got chemicals in it.
It has none of the benefits of real fruit.
None of the benefits of real fruit. But I'm not going to let all that juice go in there, and I'm not going to use the whole thing. However, I am going to strain this out.
That's not that sour of a pineapple.
No, it's sweet. It's very ripe. It was easy to cut. So we're going to strain. I'll show you what we're doing here. We're going to strain this out. I'm going to put the juice back in there because I'm only going to use that much. And I'm going to cut these in half. Great. Let's try that again. Okay. And this juice, I use a lot of dishes. That's not going to fit. I don't think this one will fit either. No. This one will fit enough.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
There we go. Can't waste that good juice. That good sugar water.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, you guys, I know all I've done is put this salad together and we've been talking a lot. And I promised that we would do a reading from As a Man Thinketh. Let's get done with this and then we can do that. And you're like, what? As a Man Thinketh? What is she talking about? Well, the bee lady who just left made a, Karen, I have to go out. So I will, okay. Thumbs up the live. I've been here too long, I think. The bee lady bought me a book for my birthday, and I've been doing a reading from it every day in my lives. That, for me, it's just profound, and I like to share it. So I just read a paragraph and reflect on it for a little bit, but we're going to get this done first. We're going to taste that guava, and then we're going to go outside and do the weather report, and we will do that reading. So everybody who's been here and stayed here and everybody who's come in, thank you so much for being here while I put this together with Julia. Okay, that one's already cut. So these are quite tender. I just cut that up and you didn't even see it. So I cut it in half. We're just going to put it in there. Yes, because childhood comes back to haunt me when I smell those. In a good way, not haunt, but I reminisce when I smell mandarin oranges. There we go. Okay. All right, you guys, I think it's time for guava. So, Jeffree Star, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I don't think I know you. to make me that food. I'm going to go to your channel, Jeffrey, and we're going to do a shout out to you. We're going to read your about, see if you have any content, which you don't really have any content. So you must be a channel watcher, and that's just fine. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. So you are, who's famous? I'm going to ask Nate to make. Do I look stupid? Anyway, all right. Who is Nate? I don't know who Nate is. Blocked him. Okay. So here is the guava. It's got a really tart flavor, and it says that you can eat the skin. First, I think I'll wash this first. Where am I going with that? I'm going to take 2 of them. I'm going to wash them. Then we're going to open one up. Yes, we are going to use apple cider vinegar. I don't know if these are overripe or. So let's, before we do anything with this, let's make sure we cut it open. It says you can eat every part of it, okay? So. It says the seeds are edible. What else does it say about it, Julia? Trucker Z, you're listening, good. Hey Z. I am going to, I guess, throw the fruit salad everywhere. I am going to.
WikiHow, how to eat guava.
Yeah, how to eat guava. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna take a, what's it say?
The softer the guava is, the sweeter and more delicious it will be.
It's soft.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat the skin?
That's what they're saying.
The seeds are crunchy though. I don't think I want to eat it. I don't think I like this. Yep. I'm not going to eat that. I don't know if it's that these are bad or what, because the seeds are super crunchy and the inside is creamy. It does have a good smell, but I would do, you know what?
A lot of, yeah, but if you're scooping out the seeds, it's so much that you're putting.
Yeah. Okay. So if I scoop out the seeds, this is what I have left. And so let me see. I'm not sure I like this, you guys. They said mealy. It's mealy. It's not something I'm going to put in my fruit salad. It's something that smells beautiful. It's just too mealy for me. John, have you ever had, thank you, Winston family. John, have you ever had guava? I would, you know what? I would juice this. I would put it in a blender and beat the heck out of it, but I would not eat this. And it might be, Trucker Z is everywhere. Are you in your truck listening, Trucker Z? So I would not put this in a fruit salad. I am so glad I cut this open and tasted it beforehand. I'm not gonna waste the other ones. I'm definitely gonna juice it. Definitely gonna juice it. So we're just gonna put that aside and chalk it up to experience. That was not pleasant. All right. Okay, you guys. So let's stir it up a little bit. And I already gave Julia a taste of it, but that was before I put the mandarin oranges in it. Oops, I'm sending it all over the place. do you think I should put more lemon in it?
No, probably should be good.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to taste it. So I am going to get a bowl for myself. Julia already has a bowl, I think. Did you want more?
Sure. I'll
Okay.
always take more.
Julia says she'll always take more fruit. That's what you're supposed to say. So here's Julia's. There you go.
Thank you.
And I will get myself some. And I'm going to turn around and do a taste test over here. That's good. Oh, nice juices at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I want some of those. Wonder. A little bit is good enough. Okay. What do you think, Juge?
I think it's good.
Okay.
There's a lot of flavors.
A lot of different flavors for a fruit salad,
Mm-hmm.
right?
But it's nice.
So, here it is. It really needed more colors. I should have bought bought the cherries and pitted them. That would have been another half hour, though. Oh. It was a guava, and I didn't like it. You didn't like it either, John, huh? So I don't feel so bad. I think you have to have guava juice. Okay. I don't want. Everything is it's well balanced. That's what it is, right, Julia?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do like a skewer. We got to feed that to the cast because it will ferment fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's delicious. Oh my God. This is exactly what I needed. Mm-hmm. We've had such heavy food lately. Oh man, you guys. This is good. This is really, really good. Even though the cherries, I would have added cherries to it. It would have taken a little bit more time because I would have had to pit the cherries. But I mean, even the mandarin oranges add to it. I could have done maraschino. No, no, not maraschino cherries. Trucker Z, thank you so much for coming. I have really enjoyed your friendship lately. You're a cool guy. Winston family, thank you so much for coming. I'm not leaving. I'm just looking at the names in here, and I'm really appreciative that you would take this time out to watch me make a salad. Now I have a bunch of cleanup to do, but it's not going to be so bad. Yep, we will bring this to the cast, and then we have enough. I have enough for, it's all but the grapes. I have enough. Well, no, I'm going to make, you guys, if you're coming tomorrow at 9:30, I will be making a pineapple salsa. I have most of the ingredients for that. Yes. If I did a red cherry, you know what, Josh? Thanks for being a really good YouTube watcher today. Really appreciate it. Yes, I would agree. The watermelon completed the color, but John, don't you think cherries would do it? Making out? She's supposed to be making out or making you? Oh, making our. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, John. John, did I do a shout out on your channel? Did I? I don't remember. John, John, you don't have any content. So you're a YouTube watcher too. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. I like how you've contributed. Sometimes YouTube watchers are people who comment in the live streams, are people who really aren't really interested in the content. So you're the kind of person I want in my live stream or to come to my videos because you really appreciate what's going on and you don't mind offering advice. And I like that too. You should have done that. That looks, Red Apple would have done it. Red Apple wouldn't have done it though. You know what I mean? Because it would have been too mealy and too, except for if I had gotten a Honeycrisp or
Ooh, yeah, the pink.
The pink would have been beautiful, but there's also a new, you guys, have you heard about this new apple? It's called a Cosmic Crisp.
Yeah.
They've been developing this apple since 1997. It's a cross between the Honeycrisp and some regular brand. And I guess it's delicious. Think cherry would be the best. Yes, I agree.
There's also an apple that's pink on the inside. I can't remember what it's called, but Minnesota developed it.
Of course.
Yeah.
University of Minnesota?
Yeah, always.
Always.
It's, I think, related to a Honeycrisp.
Mm-hmm. You guys, this is, sometimes you just need a salad. I mean, a fruit salad. The color just would have done it, but the green apple flavor is needed. So, yeah. Thank you, John. Do you have a website or something? Do you have a website or something where I can, because you seem to know what's going on. No problem, Miss Newton. You meant hour. I should have figured that out before I said making out. Boy, am I glad I didn't put the guava in there, though. RBL Vlogs, do you live in Iowa? Wisconsin? North Dakota? South Dakota? South Dakota, okay. When a few years ago, in 2013, I took a long trip through the Southwest, and our first stop was down through South Dakota, and we stopped in a place called Kennebec. Just a little teeny thing. You live in Iowa. John Havar, okay. John, okay, so I have two people in Iowa and one person from South Dakota. Welcome to the Midwest. How was your winter? But have you ever, RBL, have you ever heard of Kennebec? LSP Productions, hello, thank you for coming in. Cold, 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 cold. Wow, Josh, where are you from? Okay, you guys be nice to each other. Okay. Kennebec is this teeny, teeny, teeny town. And I'm a fan of kind of glamping instead of camping, although I camp in tents. So I enjoy the KOAs. And our first experience with the KOA, Campgrounds of America with a KOA. My first experience with a KOA was in Kennebec, and it was a great introduction to your state because the people were so kind. Now, they're in the business of hospitality, but they didn't have to feed us breakfast free. They didn't have to give us all of these. Trying to be nice about South Dakota, and the dog wants to come inside. Hold on. I gotta go get that puppy. Whew. All right, puppy, come on in. Oh, wait, you're almost there. There you go. Yay, puppy. There you go. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. I want to go in. I want to go out. Delaware here. Oh, good. Shout outs, you guys. Where are you from? Minnesota. Thank you, Miss Newton. Big family, big noise near Des Moines. My sister lives in, one of my sisters lives in Davenport. My brother used to live in, I don't know about Iowa. Anyway, you guys, it is time. Oh, yes, Des Moines. It is time to do the weather report. Because again, today in Minnesota, it is beautiful. Those of you in Iowa and South Dakota, I hope you are having a beautiful day like we are. We've had nothing but rain and clouds, and then we get these moments of sun. And so I have to go outside and shout out the Minnesota summer because it's trying to be summer. I'm so glad I made this. Two pairs of glasses, Trucker Z, traffic jam. Have you ever been on a live and it doesn't let you get in the chat? Yeah, but that's only when somebody accidentally timed me out or blocked me, and then they had to unblock me. Or that happens when I'm on my phone a lot. It doesn't happen so much when I'm on my computer. All right, you guys. Let us take a look at our beautiful Minnesota summer. And we're going to try to fix the flag again. Is it fixable? It is. It is not gorgeous. Not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. Little bit of a haze. And it's probably because we have some smoke from fires wildfires in Canada. But this is so awesome. I say it's rare. It doesn't seem like it's been rare lately, but we've had so much rain that the ground is saturated. It's about 76 degrees and sunny. I would say sunny and hot, huh? It's sunny here in Iowa. My grandparents live in Minnesota. Really? Whereabouts in Minnesota? Buffalo, New York. How's your weather, Trucker Z? I hear you guys have been having a heat wave. One of the people I subscribe to, ZennyTube, she has really struggled with the heat. They live in New Jersey. But we're the ones we're along the lines of the people that have had too much rain. So, yeah, the ground is saturated and everything. I got a mosquito bite, y'all. I should stop itching. Are you a Viking fan? No. Go Pack. Go Pack. I'm a Packer fan. I have my cheesehead and everything. I've been a Packer fan since I went to college. I went to college in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. We used to drive over to Lombardi Field and just tailgate. Nobody ever had tickets. You could never get tickets, but we were lucky enough to have somebody who had a little teeny TV. So we'd be tailgating in the field or in the parking lot with all the fans. There are a lot of fans that go there just to tailgate. So I'm a Packer fan, but I also don't like football, so it doesn't matter. I always say with my Packers, people say I'm the best kind of fan because I know that my Packers are going to do their job no matter what. And you know what? Their job is to either win or lose because they get paid no matter what. And as long as they're playing the game, I like them. Cooled off in the whoop whoop. Tailgating is the best with friends. Absolutely. Yeah, I know, Jenny. ZennyTube. Yeah, ZennyTube. Yeah, it's been terribly hot where she is. Okay, you guys. So for those of you who don't know, I do this random thing where I just open it up to a page. So today I opened up to Thought and Character, and I'm going to read. My eyes landed on the second paragraph. So I'm going to read that. Every paragraph in this book, As a Man Thinketh, is a nugget for truth and understanding. It's really, you can take it any kind of way, but it really is a training guide for your mind. I knew I'd lose folks once I opened this book. So, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. This is the chapter, Thought and Character, from page 3, second paragraph. It is not a Bible reading, you guys. I'm not doing that. It's just training for your mind. As a plant springs from and could not be without the seed, so every act of man springs from the hidden seeds of thought and could not have appeared without them. This applies equally to those acts called spontaneous or unpremeditated as to those which are deliberately executed. So your nugget from this, as far as I can see, is that every thought springs from a seed of some sort. So, hi, hope I'm not too late. You're not, Gary Winthrop. How are you? Good to see you. I'm reading from As a Man Thinketh, and I just read a paragraph. I do this every day. It's got so many nuggets for thinking and for meditating throughout the day that I just take one thought a day. I read it and I leave it in your hands. I don't leave you with it because we're going to be here for 2 hours. And I'm at 147 right now. So if you guys can just hang with me for 13 more minutes, I would really love it. Karen, do you have IG? What is IG? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's cool. I watch you and you make my day so much better. Oh my God. Yes, I do have Instagram. Sorry. I'm not up on all that. Okay. So have you read the book of Mice and Men? Yes, John, I have. As a matter of fact, I teach it to my 9th graders every other year. So I trade off different books and I teach that one every other year. Hold on one second. I'm going to let you guys watch the flag because it's blowing beautifully and I have to blow my nose. No, you stay, puppy. Thank you for watching the flag and sticking around. I don't a lot of you know I don't blow my nose on camera because people make fun of me. And they make whole videos about me blowing my nose. Actually, somebody took that time. I guess it was pretty. I hope I'm not too late. You're not? Okay. Trucker Z, Instagram. Yes, I do have Instagram. I don't know how to use it very well, but because I was new to Instagram this last year. But I do, if you look for me, I'm Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. Same name. I'm not a new name. On Facebook, I think I'm just Karen Paulman. But I do have a page and I have 3 things on Facebook. I don't pay much attention to, I'm not very good with my social media. I have a page and something I purchased and I don't know what it is. I know I have a Facebook page for Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. So Karen, I need to DM a direct message personal for myself. Yeah, so look for me, Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut on Instagram. Or you can, yeah, do that. It's Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. And I keep up with the messages. I don't necessarily keep up with posting pictures and stuff like I should. I'm just not good at that stuff. Trucker Z, big family, yes. You should do live on Instagram. Gary, I don't even know how to do that. I know that AOC, the senator did that, and that's the first time I had ever heard of that. So I will check it out, definitely. I don't know if I have enough followers on Instagram that would actually follow me, but I know that, gosh, I got so many mosquito bites recently. Another thing I hate about Minnesota, mosquitoes. The Bee Lady Apiary, I think she streams on all three, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. But I just don't know how to do that. How many years have you taught? Josh, so if I add up all the years, so I'll just add up the years I was in a classroom, okay? So that would be 2001 to 2011, 2011 to 2009. So that's 18 years, plus the 2 years I did in Durham, North Carolina would be 20 years. Durham, North Carolina, I taught exclusively dance, and then until 5 years ago in Minnesota, I taught exclusively English, and then I finally got it into my bones that I needed to do something besides teach English, and so I got my dance license because my undergraduate degree was in dance, so I got my dance license, and I started teaching dance in the morning, English in the afternoon. Ooh, I forgot you had a certain amount of followers. Yeah, Gary, you're in South Dakota by Sioux Falls. Okay. Yeah, how many? I don't have enough. I mean, I don't know how many followers I have on Instagram. I don't think it's that many, and most of them are my students or my former students. So I don't know if I find that something I need. I probably need to integrate all of my social media in order to maximize what I'm doing on YouTube. When I'm doing shows, like I do 3 shows a year for school. I do the musical, I do a cabaret, a student-led cabaret, and I do the dance concert. And then in the summer, I do this. This is my last summer doing this. Then in the summer, I do this. And then on top of that, I work full-time during the school year because I'm a teacher. And teaching is, especially if you're teaching children or teaching English, it's teaching is a 80 to 90 hour a week job, and I put everything else on top of that. So my social media stuff, the point is I struggle with keeping up with my social media because I have life has a way of getting in the way. Like my job is getting in the way of my life. I live in, okay. So everybody knows where everybody lives. Oh, I bet RBL vlogs. Mosquitoes are just bad in the Midwest. But I'm scratching. I stopped scratching. But the sun is just wonderful. Yes, mosquitoes are bad in the Midwest, but especially around areas where there's a lot of lakes. And right now I'm in what they call lake country. But I'm thinking because I am in more towards in the city, even though this is just gorgeous out here, and it's like a homestead, so it's acres. We don't have as many mosquitoes as other people could have. Am I buffering? because I think I'm buffering. I'm buffering, aren't I? I don't know.
A little bit.
Yeah, there I go. I had to get, you guys, my computer got hot. It should be better now. Oh. My computer got hot. God. Okay. Should be better now. I think it's better now, y'all. My computer was sitting in the sun. So, yeah, it was sitting in the sun. It had to cool down. So I'm out of here in about 4 minutes. I have a lot of cleanup to do. I'm not gonna sign off yet. It should be better. Oh my God, you guys, did you see how I spelled buffering? Karen, I sent you a DM on Instagram when you get a chance. Thank you. I will get to that right away. I have some time. Julia, do you want to go for a bike ride today?
I'm actually going to go to the army today.
Oh, do you have painting to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they need help.
Julia's going to go be nice to the people at the theater and do work. I could possibly bike into, what am I going to do in the armory? I'm not going to do anything in the armory. I don't want to work on set. So I might as well. What happened here? Afterbite helps stop itching. I'm not going to hide that. I'm going to show that. I think that the word afterbite freaked out YouTube for a minute because it wasn't Nightbot that deleted that. I'm here silently at work. She reviews everything. That's fine. I'm out of here in about 2 minutes. I've had a terrific live stream today. I had about 20, at one point I had 20 people consistently for about 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, and that hasn't happened since May. I only had a couple folks that were, thank you, John. I see that it's better. Thank you, Josh. I only had a couple folks that came in to cause mischief, and that was taken care of. I had a really good time today, and I hope you enjoyed watching me make the. Don't leave me yet, Josh. Don't leave me yet. Don't leave me. 2 hours, and I'm just a minute and 15 seconds away from 2 hours. It really does make a difference. That 1 minute actually makes a difference. So if you can just hang out with me. Hey, Lynxacres, we're almost on our way out. But stay here for another minute, and then I'm going to sign off. But we had, Lynxacres, I'm going to show you what we finished. So this is what we finished. I'm going to end up bringing this into the cast tonight because it's going to ferment. It's summertime if we don't get this taken care of. Just a reminder to all of you that we're not here. When I did the guava, we opened up the guava and decided that no, that was not going to go into, oh, it is so good. She reviews everything. But we decided the guava was not going to go into the fruit salad because it was basically gross. I can see how guava juice is good because I've had guava juice, but I wouldn't ever eat the guava fruit again. FedEx you some of that salad. I think it would become a fermented product before it got there and possibly spoil. So I'm nodding properly. Oh, also, I was wondering, is there a how to mod video? I went to make sure I'm I want to make sure I'm modding. You know, Lynx Acres, are you connected with Inside Kate's Kitchen? If you're not, connect with her, and then she and Wheat Tree Bonsai and Kilted Gardener do a training. Now, they conduct it like you're on Game of Thrones, which for me was a little bit annoying just because I had papers to grade and it was taking more time than I hoped, but I learned a lot from them. So go over to Kate, somehow connect with Kate and ask her if you can become a part of the mod squad, or if there's a way that you could get training on how to be a moderator, because there's a way to moderate where you don't bring attention to the people who are in the stream causing mischief. And there's certain roles, like there's a greeter, there's a person that drops links, there is the person who is basically the I'm not going to say that word, the hammer when people are acting wrong. And it needs to be done in a way when there are bad people in the stream, they need to be removed quietly and silently, quietly and discreetly, without even them knowing that they've been removed. So there are ways there are things that they can teach you about that. I am beyond my 2 hours by 2 minutes, and I have things to do. I've got massive cleanup to do. And I have really appreciated your time. So you guys, I don't think I'm going to drop a video this week because we have the show opening on Friday, but I am going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday? Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, and same time, 9:30, and Friday at 10:30 for 1 hour, and not at all on Saturday. If I drop a video, it'll be Saturday at 7, because that's the only time I can get this done while I'm doing the show. 7's a bad time. We have a show. I don't think I'm dropping a video until Sunday, because I could drop a video Sunday at 7, right? Because we have a matinee.
Yes.
Yeah. So any video that's going to be dropped this week will be Sunday at 7, and then live streams tomorrow, which we'll do the pineapple salsa, and we'll do a mini turkey meatloafs. And then we'll figure out what we're cooking the following days. Probably I might go back into my list and see what kind of things I cooked in my videos and go back and revisit those. So have a great day, everybody. John, I'd love to see you again. Josh, thank you for coming. 9:30 a.m. Central Time, Josh. I really appreciate all of you in my chat. It was a really good day. I'm doing the Minnesota goodbye, so I really need to say, or Lutheran goodbye, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your time.